freaking baseball again. When we're playing as Houston Astros in our franchise right now. And this is honestly super fun. I love it. It's like, I honestly love it. Because we're 2 wins, 0 losses. So if we go and advance, yes, we can advance. So my team is leading. So we're gonna play our game. This, we are on road, so we need to do our road. It's 80. So that, yep. We're gonna have Justin Verlander start, replace player. Oh, back. We're gonna have our next best person, which is no, he's our starting pitcher, so we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Joe Zanulli, he's doing okay right now. We have 1 home run, 2 home run, 1 home run, 6 home runs. Carlos Correa, he's been doing great. 3 home runs for him. 1 home run. 0, 2, he's been doing great. 4 home runs, he's been doing awesome. Honestly, I'm loving him. Not like in real life, no, not like that. But he's doing really good. And we have a lot of people that have not been able to hit. But we're starting with Garrett Cole. There's our top 9. So Alex Bregman, he's been doing good. I'm honestly really happy with him, how he's been doing, or like a stat betting. Rangers, they haven't been able to win at all. They have not.
MLB Network's coverage of
They have not won against us at all.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back
go ball, go.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I wish that ball's gone.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime against Martin Perez. An impressive 4 for 7. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nope, no. Go back.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good
hitter
finding a way, even though that was a
good
soft
person.
finding a way to get
He's honestly a really
he
fast player. So he's mostly
Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound.
Okay,
they can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Chu has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
That would have been nice if it was gone, but no.
Into the box.
We honestly have good pitchers.
That's a mistake. Strike on the outer half. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 some fastballs. Get it. Oof, that sucks. We'll do a slider.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Whoops.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Bang.
Now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Look
Here's
at that.
the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Yeah.
Here's George Springer. Lifetime against Martin Perez. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Skied down the left field line. Chu has a read on it. And he pulls it down
that
in the corner.
sucks. That just sucked. I'm gonna just start just getting this
relevant. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
We're gonna keep it right there.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now this is the time. Try to throw him.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. To Shields. Comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
That thing's high. I don't know why he practices so low.
Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive and he can't hang on. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning.
Damn it.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Rangers.
In there, strike 1.
Joey Gallo.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. In now the
We're just gonna quickly put
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
let's get Colin him up. And we'll get him so.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Mazara, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 0-2 once more. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gaddis finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
I'm usually get
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bregman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Come on, dude.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Choo coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. In scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Odor trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Awesome.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Over to first, Cole, and he'll be back in standing up. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Quick strikes, and now the 0-2, and he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Digging in, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box now, Tyler White, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara. 2 pitches, 2 out. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu is camped under this one. And
trying to get you guys to don't.
Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie, middle cut. Pitcher's lucky he's getting his ball back.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrews is off first with 2 away. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. solo home run here for Josh Reddick. Second home run early in the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. To Shields.
Calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rougned Odor becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the
That's
first
the same
out.
exact thing that happened to me last time. That I
So
hit
here's
with
the
him.
Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa.
This game I
0
played,
for 2
so.
on the afternoon so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lazar is under
I
it,
didn't even
and he
freaking
brings it in for
hold
the
it
second out of the
slow.
inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Choo has a read on it, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its...
Not very many hard hit balls either.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
0-1 the count. Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped him up. Altuve calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler White will bat next. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon, as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. In the air to straightaway right. Mazara's on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Mazara is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They lead it 1-0. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He struck out and flied out. 0-2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. Bregman waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Laid off. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Roberto Osuna comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on.
Well, that was a nice inning.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lazaro looks up. Gone!
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman.
This guy just
No balls and a
freezes
strike to
up.
count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and it's not often to see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is DeShields. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the line at first. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
Reddick on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Matt Moore enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Back goes DeShields. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. DeShields racing back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Runner breaks for third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Springer, the runner at second, with 1 away. Runner goes for third. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding into the box, Ronald Guzman. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Late that time for a strike. Left side. Correa ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. First offering on its way. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Houston Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits.
13 strikeouts,
Martin
boys.
Perez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Roberto Ozuna records 8 outs on his way to the save, first of the year. So that's a
That was a nice game right there. So we play Texas, and in our home, we're versing Baltimore, and then San Diego, and then we're leaving to go versus Minnesota. Then we're gonna be versing Texas in home, and we have a 4-game season with Seattle, and we have 3 games with Chicago, 3 with Los Angeles. Oakland, we have the 3, and I don't know what NYY is. New York, Yankees. Whoops. We have a 4 season with them. At home, Arizona 3, Oakland 3, Texas 3, LA, I don't know what that is. Los Angeles again. Cleveland 3, San Francisco is a 2. Cleveland another 4. New York, which is 3. Boston will be a 4. 2 Seattle, 4 Texas. Yeah, our first one versus Detroit is the July 12th, 13th, and 14th, and 15th at home. So Detroit's is 2-0. I want to go see. Detroit, they've lost to Pittsburgh and then Pittsburgh. Wow, that sucks. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting in the AL West, the Astros only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 3-0. The Angels put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the A's. Indians held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field, 4-0. The Boston Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they destroyed the Rays, 15-8. Jordan Montgomery earned his first career big league win on the mound, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 7-1. Michael Pineda collected his first ever W at the big league level as the Twins defeated the Orioles 5-2. The Pirates got 11 hits overall as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-5. The Royals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-2. The Atlanta Braves took the win in extra innings over the Phillies 3-2. The Chicago Cubs picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3. The Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-4. Adam Eaton was a double away from the cycle, leading the Nats past Cincinnati 4-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 9-6. The Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 8-3. Jose Pirela grabbed 3 base knocks, helping lead the Friars to a win over the Brewers 4-2. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the American League's Houston Astros. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Roll. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jose Altuve has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. He's a .375 hitter. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Number 4, George Springer.
In now, George Springer. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Runner breaks for third. Hop high in the air. Beltre is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting next.
Next up for the Stros, Evan Gattis. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone up into the second deck. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Tyler White will bat next.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
DeShields takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 3.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 17 hits and 59 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
One away here to begin the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's a high pop-up. Chirinos has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Houston Astros put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Justin. Striding in, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore. Second baseman. Jonathan Villar.
Ready now, Evan Gattis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Let's play ball. A designated hitter. White.
23-5 the final in this one tonight. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jeffrey Ramirez.